Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am just here in my new studio, rocking out to some really, really great vibes. And we just finished our 3-day live event here in the studio, which was phenomenal, phenomenal. And there were a couple of really big, big, big breakthroughs. And I'd like to share a couple of them with you in case you missed the event, or in case you really just want to go back there real quickly with me. And we just kill some of these screens here. You see, because the big breakthrough comes when you realize that big ideas don't change the world. Great stories sometimes do, but great stories on their own don't actually change the world. Great stories that are well crafted and articulated and delivered to the right audience at the right time in the right sequence and told by passionate entrepreneurs, those actually change the world, because most of us need money to go and create impact, create results, and really leverage our time here on the planet. And raising capital is so critical, and learning how to do that is absolutely one of the number one skills you can learn in life, because it's not just raising capital, it's attracting clients, attracting massive amounts of clients who buy things from you or sign up with you or subscribe to you, or investors and partners that back you and back the idea, you see. And that is where great stories come in, but they have to be delivered in the right sequence. And, you know, it's a full-time job. So on top of that, you have to actually build a business, right? And here's the problem. Cold calling will literally kill any chance that you had of having success. It's a little bit like how, you know, that old saying about bankers, you know, you need to prove to them that you don't need them in order to get the money. So it's a little bit like, you know, guys that want to give you an umbrella when it's not raining, but as soon as it's raining, they take it away, right? And sending pitch books and fact sheets and proposals and Calendly links will literally, or even worse, unsolicited DMs destroy your first impressions. I mean, the only guys who answer unsolicited DMs and things like that are literally people who have nothing else to do and are looking for you for their entertainment, right? Or, you know, ever think about it like this, that people who have lots of money don't have time, and people who have lots of time don't have money. And there are people on the internet, I call them oxygen thieves, who waste your time because they have, you know, neither time nor money. So they don't want to, you know, take your advice. They don't want to buy your product. It's just full of excuses, right? So you've got to identify those really, really quickly. But also think about it, that the only people who answer unsolicited DMs are literally people who have like a reverse beans above the Frank funnel. If you don't know what that is, watch Something About Mary. You know what I mean? And they basically want to use your DM to sell you something and waste your time and all that stuff. Total waste of time. But let me, one second, stay on subject here. So Laura Louise and I, we just hosted this phenomenal event, right? And in this event, we taught the attendees our framework that has literally raised billions of dollars and continues to do incredibly well, not just in terms of capital from investors, but actually building businesses by attracting their right fit clients in the first place. So we taught that system in our 3-day event, but we also realized that, you know, you can teach and teach and teach and teach all that you want, but only about 5% to 10% of the people will actually really get the results. So we had a real good look at both the audience, the current situation and in the world and in the marketplace. And then we overlaid that over some of the phenomenal masterminds and boot camps and things like that we are in. You know, Laura Louise and I, we spend a fortune on continually training and educating it. And the number one thing for us is to get into the right rooms with the right people. And we looked at the ones where we got really great results and the ones that we didn't. And literally the number one reason why people have success is because they're in something or in a group where it's actually harder to fail than to succeed. So in the middle of our event, we decided you know what? We have to help everybody. We have to help these people. So we created a 6-week boot camp, not a 6 month, not a 12-month program with endless upsells and click offers, etc. 6 weeks right now. It literally starts next week, where we are rolling up our sleeves and we are with everybody in a 6-week program to literally get it done. Okay. So if this kind of thing interests you and you really want to focus on using the summer to tool up, sharpen your souls, get started and actually implement and create your story, learn how to chop that story up, create your origin story, your vision story, and your, call it a conversion story. Some people call it a validation story, and learn how to attract your right fit client, repel your wrong fit client, and then chop up your story and using systematic, automated, scalable systems to get that message in front of the right people and convert them into raving fans, then this ramp up bootcamp is absolutely for you. So I invite you, hit that next link. Okay, the next link, I'm basically going to explain the whole bootcamp, what it does, how it works, and so on, plus show you some of the really cool testimonials. Okay, that really touched my heart. So that's it from you. Open invitation. Hit that next link, and I will tell you all about it. Okay.